What up, YouTube broke farmer? So good, Gardner. Back for another live on the Super Sunday. And this is the pre-game show for
Yes, sir.
for the Super Bowl. No, the
Yes, sir.
pre-game before springtime. We're gonna go over every important question. Or Google seems important when it comes to getting ready for the spring garden. So we gonna go through a couple of, and we're gonna see what everybody think, and the community gonna pitch in and get some answers. All right,
I like
but
that.
y'all know I like to start every live with something inspirational, something I heard, something to take you through the week. All I can tell you this week is life is good. Okay, you want to say hey? Come, single mom, come say hey. Single mom didn't want to say hey. Some inspiration to take you through the week. And I might have said this one before, but it should be repeated. Life is good. Your life is good. If it ain't good in your eyes, change it. What's good in your eyes? Don't complain about something you ain't willing to do no work for. I'm gonna rewind that one, Cal. Somebody in the back of the room didn't hear that one.
They didn't hear it.
Don't complain about things that you ain't willing to change. If you hate being broke, work some more hours at work.
Yep.
If you don't like where you live at, find a plan to move. And if you can't move because you ain't got enough money, see point A and do what you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
But no matter how you live or where you live, life is good. Focus on the goodness of the life. Okay, you got anything to add through that?
Man, that's good. That's good. You hit all the points because you have the control in your own hands. You know, focus on what you can control, make it better. If you're in a bad situation, get out of it. You know, day by day, minute by minute. Sometimes, just take your time and work the thing out. It'll work out for real.
It'll work out how it's supposed to work out 100% of the time.
Every time.
Sometimes you ain't meant to have 10 acres and $1 million mansion.
Exactly.
That ain't your calling.
Everybody chasing it.
Now, if you
they're not even be comfortable. Be too much time.
You got to clean up that $1 million mansion and keep it up. Maybe that ain't for you.
Yeah.
But you know, some people see what the Jones is doing and like, why can't I get that too? You don't know the struggle the Jones is going through to hold on to that little piece of land.
Yeah.
Now, you might be happier in a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house where everything cheaper and you living good. I ain't gonna keep going through that. Kevin, if they don't get that, I don't know what to tell them, Kevin. Now, we're gonna try to keep this one tight for the pre-gamers that want to get to the Super Bowl. Now, I got a new mouse. So you know how that clicking you hear it on the laptop? I won't hear it no more, Kevin. I'm upgrading.
Upgraded?
A whole $17. So we gonna holler at some of these folk and then we're gonna get through this because we're gonna try to keep this on the hour, big guy.
Let's do it.
I know they got things to do. Did you hear anything, Kevin? I just scrolled to the top. You hear that?
I ain't hear nothing.
What's up, bro? Farmer in the building. What's up, bro? Farmer? Glad to have you in here. Casey 55. What up, Casey? Glad to have you in here. Beyond blessed. Some people just blessed. Some people just blessed. But they are beyond blessed. It's a good thing.
Like
my Renaissance grandma in the building. What's up, my Renaissance grandma? The Campbell in the building. Growing Together Nursery. The nursery in the building. Yeah. The chicken in the building. The chicken in the building. Them groceries. Hey, I saw your video. Had the broke bed in there that you won last year on one of my giveaways. Hey, that broke bed got a lot of good food in there. I saw that $1 million raised bed you got. Hey, that's looking nice now. V Campbell say, I got a question. V Campbell, let us know. What's the question?
All right, let's go. Drop that thing.
Country Hustle 101 in the building. K. Renee's Garden in the building.
What
Trail Healing Garden and Journey in the building. Say, hey, bro, Farmer, so good garden. Great to see y'all. Great to see you in here.
You too,
Miss Sharon, you've been upgraded to Cutting Sharon in the building. Cutting Sharon in the building. Okay. Kenyatta's Journey in the building. What's up, Kenyatta? Laura's Garden and more in the building.
For real, what's up?
The chicken say, how y'all weekend been? Blessed and highly favored. I
No
woke
doubt.
up every day. I woke up every day.
Yes, sir.
So blessed in the building. Deborah Gary in the building. We've been tracking a winter storm that could bring 7 to 12 inches. No, we don't read that.
No.
What we ain't gonna do, we ain't finna have that in the chat.
Yeah.
The chicken. The chicken. I almost took that out the chat when it came up. We don't want to know nothing about that.
None of that.
No, keep that over there. Karen Garden in the building. What up, Karen? Rio's Family Garden in the building. Hey, saw your seed haul. A lot of good seed. Nikisha Scott in the building. Gina Burton in the building. JK Gardner in the building. What up, JK? Gardner Ebron in the building. What's up, Gardner Ebron? Glad to have you in here. Sipping some salt. Wait, I'm sorry. Wait. Okay. I think that's something else. Hold on. Veggie Farming in the building. JC in the building. CK in the building. V Campbell said, with the collard plants I grew through the fall and currently still have continued to grow in the spring, or will I have to pull them out?
No, they gonna keep going. It
keep
depends.
On moving when you stop.
They might not taste the best in the summer, but they're gonna keep growing. Them collards, man, them things that tree up if you let them keep going most of the time.
Keep on moving when you stop. No, keep
Right.
on moving. Them collard green is good.
Yes, they are.
And a quick way to think which greens are more heat tolerant. Usually the thicker the green leaves, the more heat tolerant they are. Now, when they go the seed, they might make it through.
They might make it.
It depends on your zone, I think. But I kind of err on the side of what Calvin said, that they're gonna make it through.
Yeah.
But I just want to give you all angles of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what zone you in, VCAM? What zone are you in?
That's a good question. The zone. The educated natural in the building. Shots out to 10.
No
10,
doubt.
10.
What's
10,
up, classmate?
10. Sonya Siegler in the building. What up, Sonya Siegler? Now look, I'm all the way at the bottom. Look, my new mouse cap, I'm all the way at the bottom.
Man, look at it. Now that must have sped you up like, boy.
Rolling through life. Now, to get started, but before we do any of this, 43 people in here quickly, make sure we all hit the like button. Show some love to me and Cal.
For real.
Now,
22 likes right now. Let's get that thing up, y'all. Come on.
Just 22. They doing you guys like that?
Yeah. Hit that button.
Rio Family Garden said, my husband said you dropping knowledge, broke phone. Look here, Rio. I'm dropping what I've collected from the community.
Yeah.
My knowledge comes from the community. I'm collecting and spewing it out, not as me knowing it, but us having a discussion. Anything we say you don't agree with, put it in the chat.
Yep.
Make for a good conversation. Gina said I transplanted some collard, cabbage, kale, and broccoli. Also planted garlic and onions around them to hopefully eliminate some of that blood pressure.
Yeah.
We might talk about that too. Miss Kelsey Skip in the building. Kelsey Skip, I think I've seen you in here before. If I haven't, let me know if this is your first time in here. Gardner Ebron say I ordered my first tree, a dwarf apricot.
All right. Oh, it's addictive. Trees, man. Ooh.
Have it.
I was looking today. I ain't even got no space. I just still be looking. I went to Tractor Supply, like, come on, somebody. I'm still looking for that dwarf peach, that super dwarf. But other than that, hey.
What is it called? Bonanza, right?
The bonanza, man. Once I run across it, y'all. It's on. Somebody will have it. somebody
Oh,
local is gonna have
oh,
that tree.
only local.
A local, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you know I was gonna find it.
I know. Somebody
You
local
want-
had that tree.
and then some people might be wondering why Kevin say local. A lot of people want to put their eyes on the tree to see how it's growing, the growth pattern and all that. Everybody don't want to roll the dice and just hope that the tree fairies see the right tree. You know what I mean? So when he say he wanted locally, I mean he want to put the EYEs on it and make sure what he want. That's what it is. If people don't understand what he meant by that.
Exactly.
Rio say, I'm looking forward to all the pests coming up in the spring. Okay, you should be sarcastic.
Whoa.
I hope she's being sarcastic. F. Smith Welch in the building. You've also been upgraded to Cutting F. Smith Welch.
Yes.
Because she is officially in the Secret Seed Society.
Uh-oh.
Your application has went through, F. Smith Welch. You are in the Secret Seed Society. Welcome to the SSS.
There you go.
Just Q in the building. Just Q, is this your first time? Or you change your name or something? Let me know.
No, Just Q.
Country Hustle 101 said, what's the name of that tree again, Cam?
It's a bonanza peach tree. Don't get it mixed with the bonfire. The bonfire, it's semi-dwarf too, or not semi-dwarf, but super dwarf, where it only gets like 4 or 5 feet tall, but the fruit is terrible. So get the bonanza. It's going to give you full-size fruit on a super dwarf peach tree that can be grown in a pot.
Yeah. And not to be confused with the patio peach, which also I heard was awful.
Right.
It's a whole different thing.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Miss Kelsey Skip said, I come in all the time. I love it. My bad. My brain.
Sorry.
Getting old. Darth X in the building. What up, Darth? Say I already got pissed because man, we already got gnats out here, man.
And mosquitoes. What y'all talking about? Come on now.
They already here.
And mosquitoes.
Now I went down the me and Google had our ups and downs, but I typed in all questions before spring that gardeners have. So I got 14 of the internet most important gardener question before the spring, Calvin.
Okay.
Hey,
that's a lot of them.
Now, the first one, Calvin.
What's that?
It's going to be some good topics. The first question they had on there is where to plant my vegetable garden. What'd you say, Cal? What's your opinion on that?
Full sun, as much as possible. The vegetable garden, if it depends on also your soil. If you ain't clay, I would go with a raised bed.
Whoa. No, we ain't got that. That's on there too.
Oh, okay, my bad.
You getting all the point, okay?
My bad.
Where the place is it? In the yard wise, where the place?
Full sun.
I agree, full sun. But also full sun means 6 to 8 hours with the sun.
Yeah.
So the best way to do it is when you first wake up in the morning and the sun comes up, see where the sun is. Then midday, look and see where the sun is. And then late afternoon, see where it is. Now, but keep in mind, full sun ain't the same place in the fall as it is in the spring.
Correct.
So that's why during those different seasons, it's really important to keep up where your sun comes in there and where it leaves out at. You know what I mean? That's super important thing. But what Calvin say, full sun. You can't go wrong with full sun. It's only a few plants that don't want full sun. And Calvin living in Texas, full sun ain't the same as my full sun or somebody else's full sun. So please understand that 114 degrees full sun ain't like 90 degree full sun. Right. So if it does come, you know what? That's it now. I'm messing up. That's down in the question. Did I see Urban Garden Chronicles in the building? What's up, Herb?
What's up, Urban?
Cutting L Wonder in the building. What's up, L Wonder?
Good to see you.
Florida sun hit different.
It
Please
does.
understand, Florida sun hit different. It is
Yeah.
not the same. For y'all live up north, y'all full sun ain't like our full sun.
Mm-mm.
We unless you don't have a weather advisory to say that it's so hot, don't go out the door. Y'all sun ain't the same.
Yeah. And I
We
get
get-
my trees now, I'm gonna get filtered sun. So during the hottest part of the day, since my trees are maturing a little bit now, I'm gonna start getting filtered sun. So that's gonna help them a little bit. It's still gonna be super hot out there, but you know.
And I put one of my raised beds right up under my one of my biggest fruit trees, and for the same reason you just said,
Yeah.
because get some filtered sun. Now I think everybody knows tomatoes only can take 90 to 95 before they start producing fruit. So I will plant my tomatoes right along the edge of that bed, right up under that tree. So can I get some filtered sun instead of having to pull that shade cloth out? We just have to see how that goes.
Yeah.
But that's where we at with that now. Yep, everyone's area is different. Full sun don't hit the same for everybody.
Mm-mm.
Netta's Nest in the building says salutations. Just think about y'all about 2 citrus trees and a banana. Now I'm gonna need help growing it.
Ooh, come on, Netta. Come on.
Now look, you and I was strike zone with that one now. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
What's up? The everyday life of an OCD chick.
Yeah, what's going on, Nick?
I have some blackberry brambles coming up from when I first planted 4 years ago. You think I can cut them and propagate? Yep.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's so easy. All you gotta do is cut it and stick it in the ground. You ain't gotta do nothing special. Please don't. You wasting your time.
You can throw that blackberry on the ground sideways and it probably come up.
It's gonna come up.
Urban Gardening Chronicles say, I guess the Cowboys in the Super Bowl based on Calvin's. Oh my God. Let me pull that
Urban,
down.
come on now, let me make it.
That's my
Come
fault,
on.
Cav. I didn't proofread that, Cav. I just popped it on the screen. That's my fault. I didn't know.
I still love you. Still love you.
I didn't know she was gonna go so deep on it.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Maisha Nicole, glad to have you in here. Now look, let's jump to the next one. When to plant my vegetable garden, and this is a simple one. It's a simple one. G Mama grows hard in the garden. What up?
What up, G Mama?
What's up, my guy Charlie Mack in the back? What up, Charlie?
Yeah, man. He's ran off.
Now, the question again was when to plant my vegetable garden. The simple, straightforward answer is after your last frost.
Yeah.
That's simple.
Yeah.
We're gonna expand that a little bit. Now, if you start on the inside, start to seed 6 to 8 weeks before your last frost date. Roughly a little over, right around 2 months before your last frost date. Start planting them on the inside. Now, we talked about planting bigger seeds, and we still get pushback. You know, everybody do business, but it also comes along with how many growing days do you have in your area. Now, if you have a whole bunch of growing days like me and Calvin,
Yeah.
you can literally start all your seeds outside if you're patient. But if you up there in the cold, frozen tundra of Ohio, up there with Gina and Miss Shirley,
Right.
probably want to start them seeds on the inside.
For real.
Get them going, get everything percolating in there before you put it out. Because y'all got that long to garden. You know what I mean?
Yes, you do.
Who said? I just saw somebody bought some peach trees. Now I ain't gonna miss that. Now what?
Some peach trees. Hold up.
Kevin, did I miss it? I know I just
Go back
was it
down.
L1 talking about peach tree? Here you go.
You got
L1 to A say I purchased an Alberta peach tree from Costco. Costco
okay.
don't got in the fruit tree game.
Yes, they do. Hey, Costco, man, they have a lot of citrus too. That's why I bought all 3 of my citrus trees.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But they do it real quick. It's in and out, and that's
I don't have nothing.
it. Yeah. Costco has it going on with that, man.
Tamiko D in the building. Glad to have you in here, Tamiko D. Nah, that's the long and short of it. But let's hit everywhere in between. If you're in a grow zone like me and Kevin at 8B now,
Yeah.
So, all right. Another thing with that, backup seeds. Now, I'm gonna do something this year I normally don't do. Once I get my starts, harden them off and everything, and get them planted outside, I'm gonna start more seeds. I'm gonna succession plant everything. So
Okay.
I'm gonna start a second season of tomatoes, second season of whatever I like during that year, and then probably 2 months before fall, I'm gonna start my fall garden on the inside. So either on the inside or in my greenhouse back there. I ain't decided which one. Probably gonna be outside somewhere. I don't know if I want to run my light bill up now. So probably gonna start them out there, but I will be starting everything in advance, and we're gonna see how that do this year.
Okay.
Supposed to be getting Rural King. What's a Rural King?
I ain't never heard
Y'all
of that.
got a Home Depot?
Rural King. I ain't never heard of
You
Rural.
ain't the boonies.
Rule. Yeah, that's man.
Rural King. Okay, that's a new
Yeah.
one on me. Now,
Ain't nothing wrong with country. I like that.
oh no. Jenny say I like that, bro. I'm going to do that today with my cabin. Yeah, we're gonna start everything succession, special stuff that I like. Now, something else that popped up in the feed, the easiest vegetable to grow. Cav, I'm gonna give you two, then you give me two. What you think of the easy vegetables to grow? I'm gonna go first because I feel like it's two of the easy. I don't want you to take my answer. Tomatoes and beans, bush beans.
Oh yeah, you can't.
Tomatoes and bush beans, easy to grow.
Easy to grow. I'm gonna go okra.
Oh, good one.
Come on, you can't go wrong with okra.
If you screw up okra,
Oh, easiest to grow. Okra and collards to me. Collards really is just easy, but I know it's not really spring. Yeah, I know it is. To me, it is. Because they just take off, man. And kale, like curly leaf kale,
yeah,
you can't kill it. If you can't, curly leaf kale, y'all, for real. It just goes through anything. I can keep going. Swiss chard. Just stuff that can take a beat and just keep on going, man.
Now I would have been with you last year, but my collard greens and Swiss chard struggled the whole
Really?
fall and winter. I don't know
Man,
what went wrong.
even if it dies back, Swiss chard to come right back. It's like you can't kill that stuff, man. You got to kill it, cut it at the root.
My Swiss chard been this big for 4 months.
Oh my gosh, man.
I don't know. Blue Campbell said cucumbers are easy. Yeah, if you got the right soil, yeah.
Yeah. But
Gina say I have a rural King. They mostly sell bulk feed. You can also get chickens there, firearms, and supply, and gift for homesteaders and farmers. Oh, darn, I want a Rural King now.
Yeah, I need a Rural King in my life, man. Hey, I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Right,
I'm gonna Google that.
Let me see.
Now this one of my favorite. Here we go. Veggie Farmer said collards, kale, and Swiss chard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, you can't kill it. It takes off, and kale is too easy.
And I'm gonna tell you, some people ain't gonna agree with me on this, and they shouldn't. But I think just some things grow better in certain places. I don't like for me, some of the stuff people struggle with, like growing onions. Onions are easy. I mean, short day onion, long day. First of all, I don't believe in a short day and long day onion crap. I believe it's a vegetable in the right environment, it will grow.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to grow short day onions. I grew all long day onions last year. And if you go back and look at my shorts, I had the biggest onions on YouTube that I seen. No, I'm lying. The guy from Epic Gardening, Kevin, he had something like this. Besides Kevin on Epic Garden, I think I had everybody else beat.
But you don't even like them, so that don't count.
No, I don't.
You see, that don't even count
at all. Now, this one of my favorite questions. I'm talking about. See, Texas Lala in the building. B. Campbell said I have no luck with onions. I'm also an 8B. So that throws that out the window. I don't know. I have no problem growing. I mean, from seed. not from start from seed. I guarantee I got onions I can pull now. They got a little bulb on 'em. I guarantee I got onions that's super big already. As soon as I say that, somebody say, "No, you don't." I ain't
Right.
gonna put them up for y'all. uh, agree, bro. I mostly grow long day onion. I'm supposed to grow short day. Or is it the other way around? I'm supposed to grow long day? No, I'm supposed to grow short day. Whatever I'm supposed to grow, I'm growing the opposite.
Okay.
V Campbell say, what do you feed your onions? Nothing consistently. I throw 511 down during the season. I don't fertilize much during the season.
No.
I usually get all my fertilization pre-game. Shouts out to the title pre-game in the winter, and then I get some 511. Or if I find some I don't know, some cheap Dr. Earth granular fertilizer, I work that into the soil. But no, I don't fertilize much. I should. I intend to. Kelsey onion is a great variety to grow. Kelsey. Okay.
Kelsey.
If y'all looking for a good variety, Kelsey onion. Ebron said, no look with onions elite, but I got some onion stars so far. They're doing okay. My onion stars that I got when I first started gardening was horrible. I got a whole bunch of them. They were about that big. I was like, no, never again. I still have kale going in the summer. Yep. Beans have always been easy. Facts. Onions are my nemesis. What? Maybe I am doing something I don't know.
Must be. You gotta be.
I'm accidentally doing something right. Netta Ness say first time planting onions from seed, about 100 or more scattered and sprouting everywhere. I hope they bug. They ain't gonna bug.
No, they gonna bug. Yeah, they
Wow.
gonna bug.
Stop listening to Google. Google ain't got no garden.
They might not be huge, but they gonna bug.
You just said bug, man. You didn't say huge. You just said bug.
Right? Yeah, it's gonna be edible. So you'll be good.
The next thing that was on there, and I'm reading off a whole bunch of with spring gardening coming up, all the questions that gardeners ask. These are the most asked questions to Google. Do I need to do anything to my soil if planting in a new place? Wow, let's go. Let's go. You're gonna need organic matter. I've been using the alfalfa pellets. You're gonna need compost and you're gonna need granular fertilizer. If you got clay soil, you might want to wait till next year to go for it. But I mean, once you start intertwining that compost into the soil, it's gonna be ready.
Yeah, compost will do wonders. That and like leaf mold, yeah, you'll be good to go. Work that in, some wood chips as well. You'll be good.
Maybe it's that I'm not fertilized so much. Is that it? I don't. Gina said I don't feed them much either. I also intend to, but it don't have my soil just feed my plants well. Or maybe they just don't need that much fertilizer.
Right. Just let them do their thing.
Queen's Garden in the building. Hands in the dirt. Hands. Yeah. I got your seeds, man. Them Korean melon. They on the list. They on the list. Now we're gonna hit a couple. Best way to test your soil: drop some seed. That's all we'll let you know.
See what happens.
David Core with the Cropper. What up, Cropper?
What up, Dave?
Now, something. All right, now we talked about the soil. We're gonna just get through some of these. And for the one just coming in, this the most asked gardening question to Google before springtime. Should I plant seeds or seedlings? Ooh, how much time we got?
Oh my God. That's a loaded question right there.
Financially speaking, it's cheaper to buy seeds, but that depends on where you at and how many growing days you have. If you don't have that many growing days, you can sit there hoping them seeds germinate if you want. You're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, you better eat microgreens because that's about all you're gonna get. Like up there with GT or something like that, man, you gotta watch where you're at. It all depends. But
And,
like I said, financially, seeds is always the way to go. You'll get a
and
lot more. But
I just think it depends on, yeah, that was exactly what I'm going to say. Depends on your zone. Yeah,
yeah,
it depends on how you want to do things. If you got 160 days to garden, it's a lot of things you probably don't want to mess with. Or you want to definitely get the stars that already got a little size on them.
yeah. Like me, I can't grow peppers. I've tried for years. I cannot start peppers from seed. That just don't do well with it. So every year I go right buy me some starts at my nursery, and
Which pepper?
I,
Hot or sweet?
any of them, hot, cold, bell,
Really?
what it don't matter. I've tried them all, man. I
Are you
can't.
giving up too fast? Because they
I
take
think so.
2 weeks.
They take too long for me, and
Ah,
I'm a little impatient.
yeah.
So I just go and they sell them about a 6-pack, so I just get them like that and put them down. It's supposed to be organic. I ain't worried about that. I'm just trying to get some peppers, and they did wonderful for me last year. So I'll do it again.
When you gonna say once you start seeds, you will never go back. I don't know about that now. If I start a whole bunch of seeds and it's time to put in the grind and they die back or something like that, I see some good start now. That reasonably priced start.
Yeah,
And even if I don't need them, if I see some stars that I didn't start, like, man, I should have started some of these.
I go get them.
If they cheap, I would get
Yeah.
them.
Oh yeah.
Just like I got collard green and cabbage starts free last year from Ace Hardware. Put them right in the
Hey.
ground. Yeah. Cab start peppers and soil with a plastic bag over the cup. Don't plant seeds deep. Yeah.
Okay.
I just put
I'll
mine
try a
on
couple.
top of the soil and just
Okay.
sprinkle soil on top.
All right.
Just Q. Welcome to this live. I am Broke Farmer. This is So Good Gardener, aka Calvin. We are gardeners. This is our gardening community. Everybody that's in the comments, some of the greatest gardeners in the world populate this comment area, and they live stream too. We populate their live stream, and we just have fun. We ain't with no foolishness. We ain't with no craziness. We just have a couple jokes, talk about gardening. That's all we do. Jokes and garden. Now you can go over to the channel like Hands in the Dirt on Wednesday. They have a good time, a good slang bag. We drink over there. That don't mean you got to drink. We drink over there. So Hands in the Dirt has a good time on Wednesday night. David Core with the crop goes live on some Tuesdays. Gina versus Gina was going live on Friday. I don't know what happened, but it's a lot of people that we hang out in chats and we bring up different subjects. Some gardening, some non-gardening, but it's a time to meet with all your family in our community and have a good time.
For real.
Tamiko D said, how do you get free start? You be cool with people, and then instead of them throwing them away because they already got their money off them, hey man, you want these stars? Yeah, I do.
Still do.
I do. It's just that easy. You got to build a relationship. If you want free stuff, you got to put in that free work. Drill said, wait, I missed the question about having clay soil. I have clay soil here in Texas on 9A. How can I better my native clay soil, and how long do I have to wait before I can plant in it? First off, you can plant this year. Clay soil is not bad soil. Clay soil has a lot of nutrients. The only drawback with clay that a lot of people have is it holds a lot of water.
Yes.
But you
I got clay, Jarrell, for real. And I do a lot of raised beds. It's the best way for me. But my trees, I didn't amend the soil. I planted them right into the clay. And they're taking off. They're doing just fine. But if you're trying to garden straight into it, I would go ahead and try to put something over the top of that area. And grass, I don't know what you're dealing with as far as grass, if you're going to block it off or anything like that. But if you got a Bermuda or what's that other one? Oh gosh, Bermuda grass and centipede. You're gonna have problems with it. Just keep going your beds underneath the blocks or whatever you're trying to do to block it off. So I always try to go up with it with the raised beds on that. Okay, and then put some cardboard or something natural down below it that's going to break down and invite the your worms and all your microorganisms over. Okay.
And if you're thinking about planting in the soil, like for garden bed in the ground, definitely start with compost. Start working that compost into that clay. It's best compost leaves, dead dried out grass. I hope
Yeah.
you want to put as much organic material in that soil as you can. Reed Garden in the building. Homesteader Rachel in the building. What up, Homesteader Rachel? Gina said, yeah, my peppers like to warm and their soil to germinate. Some with celery to germinate. You put peppers and celery together to germinate. Put a plastic bag over the cup, like David said.
Okay.
Peppers like to warm and the soil to germinate. Oh, same with celery. Okay. Gypsum will break up clay soil, but some trees like clay soil. Yeah, like Kevin was saying.
Yeah.
Often where I live starts not cheap. Use paper towel on heat mat. Another way, plastic container wrap. Plastic just come up even peppers 5-7 days. I've never used the heat mat. I've heard people talk about heat mat so much. I think I'm gonna get me a heat mat just because everybody talk about it so much. I don't have a problem germinating seeds on the inside.
I don't buy them the soils from like Lowe's and all. I mean not the soils, but the starts, because everybody know Bonnie and all that other stuff. Not knocking it. If that's your thing, then go for it. But I usually go. You can go to Ace Hardware. Sometimes Costco and Sam's has good starts. Believe it or not, really good starts. Big sizes for very little prices because they don't know what they got. They just giving stuff away, and especially some of the grocery stores as well. It doesn't have to be the known brand for you to get food and everything off of it. All right.
Let's throw another one out here. How often should I water? Now that's a loaded question.
Ooh,
That's it. That's up to you. Two ways to know if you need water. The finger test. Put your finger down in the soil. Your finger comes back up and it got soil on it. That means it's wet. That means you don't need water. Or get a moisture meter. Can't talk to the people. Let me see, can I find a moisture meter?
The thing about that too, it depends on how hot you get and how fast your soil, that water evaporates from your soil. Because with me, I have to water. Usually, I'll water a little bit in the mornings in the heat of the summer, and then I saturate at night because I want them to soak up that water as well.
But Kevin, they say you shouldn't water at night because it don't have time for the leaves to dry off.
Man,
let the plant die there. Let them die there. Don't
right. Let them die. Man, it's 99 degrees at night in Texas in the summer, so yeah, they're gonna dry. They're gonna dry.
Some things I hear, I just like, okay. And this is a moisture meter. This is by Rapid Test. I got this from Lowe's. Do not buy this one. Do not buy this one. This is horrible. This is the little digital one. It works like crap. Get you a good one off Amazon or somewhere. But a moisture meter. But do not get the RIP. I'm gonna type it in now. I ain't studying, folks. I don't lost the receipt for it. Do not get these. These are horrible. Horrible. Every syllable. Horrible. Marie Wallace in the building said, good afternoon, Broken Calvin. I planted my peppers in potting mix and I sifted pre-moistened soil on the dome and they were up in about a week. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I don't sift my soil shots at the moment, but mine do pretty well. I definitely I don't do a dome. I put saran wrap on the top to get the dome effect. Keep the soil moist. As soon as that green pop through the soil, I take it from under there and leave them under the grow light. And wood chips, you raise the soil wood chip. Yeah. Miss Kia Paul, aka Cutting Kia Paul, aka SSS member in the building.
What's up, kid?
Rio's Family Garden said water daily of using pots, especially in the summer, they will dry up fast. I learned the hard way. Now, Rios, you stay in the South. I don't know what that sun hit like up north. Do you need the water every day up north?
Maybe not up
Heights,
north, but in the south you do.
Heights Nursery is a good place to buy it. Let me write that down. See how far I'm
See,
away
yeah,
from
I'm saying you try. Don't worry about going to Lowe's and Home Depot. You know you're gonna get that Bonnie stuff out there. Just like
Get that
Stacey
time.
Sands and dirt. Go to these nurseries, y'all. The nurseries they got it on lock, and people just drive right past them. They got
Man,
the best starts out there.
look here, man. Some people. I made a short last year. When they see that bunny truck, they get excited.
Right,
Bunny,
right.
like the ice cream truck when you was a kid. Bunny.
Right. And Bonnie slapping you up inside the head with them prices.
Commercial here. I gotta find Pike Nurse, see how far I am away from it. Now, we down that deep. I'm not gonna ask that one. How do I cut back on weeds? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Get down on your hands and knees and pull them weeds out. Pull
Yeah.
them out. I ain't. Now you can spray stuff, or I don't know how you want to do it. Just get on your hands and knees and pull the weeds out. Pull them out. And
They
if
coming.
they bad, get some mulch.
Right. The weeds are part of gardening. You know, it's not gonna be the things you see on TV and all them pretty movies and stuff where it's just this perfect soil and you got this nice, beautiful cabbage with no bug pressure on it, no nothing. Bugs gonna eat half of it, you're gonna eat the other half. Okay? Things don't happen in your garden, y'all. So the weeds coming, all that stuff. You got to be out there every day and just walk around, look at that thing, and make sure it ain't getting, ate up by your bed getting taken over by weeds. Pull them as you see them.
And the other thing with that, man, I had a cat tell me, I was asking about, how to keep the bugs off. He said, I don't. And he said, that's a tester. If they don't want to eat it, why I want to eat it?
That's right.
I don't want nothing the bug don't want. So I don't cut back on spraying stuff, dude. I was spraying some organic Castile soap, which works. But I don't even know if I'm gonna spray that this year, man. I might just let them get what they get, man, and see how it work out. I want to go a whole garden season because I want to see if my good pests don't overtake the bad pests. Now I'm not gonna just sit out there and let hornworms eat my tomato plant.
No.
But I'm saying I'm gonna try not to spray now as much as I can.
Yeah. most of the time I just put the hose on full blast and just blast everything off just that way.
Blast.
Yep. What's up, Sunshine?
David said, cut back on weed many ways: cardboard, mulch, tarps, or a torch. I've seen people do the torch. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now the tarps, I ain't sold on them tarps because, and a lot of people use tarps to kill off the grass, and I do too. I have a tarp in a spot that eventually I'm gonna plant in, but tarps also, how can I put this? They keep, I'm just gonna let it go because I can't articulate what I want to say. It's some drawbacks with tarps. It smothers out the soil and it makes it hard for worms and stuff to breathe. Let that be your homework. Go to Google and ask them why is it bad to use tarps on your soil. I can't give them everything, Cal. Yeah. But yeah, if you buy the proper type, and I want to say they got a biodegradable tarp now. It's like I can't think what it's made of, but it's supposed to break down over the years and not supposed to be bad for your soil. They got it on Amazon now. Look, it kind of look like burlap. So we'll see. I'm planning to grow melons in the ground this summer. I do not have any grass over there at all. I have dug up about 5 inches of clay, replaced it with compost, common manure, leaves, and garden salt. You off to the races.
Yeah, you good.
You off to the races.
Real good. That's gonna be some nice melons. Watch. Yeah.
Pause, Cal.
I mean, yeah. Well, my bad, Drill. But yeah, you're gonna have some good fruit. Some good fruit on there. Yeah, on your vines. My bad.
All right, we got about 9 more minutes. I'm gonna hit 2 more of these. How
All
to
right.
protect plants in extreme hot or cold? What you say?
Water. Water and shade cloth. That's about all you can do. Extreme hot. Cold, you can build those hoop houses over your raised beds with the plastic and things like that, or put them inside your greenhouse. Or depends on what you're doing. If you got fruit trees and things like that in pots, bring those inside. The things that you're trying to save that you know can't take the cold. But heat wise, not sure what else you can do other than just plant things that can take that heat, like the okra, the peppers, the some of the tomatoes, the varieties that can take it up to 90, 95, like you were saying earlier. But just depends what you got.
And just one thing to avoid some of that. That's why it's ready when spring hit to have your plants ready to go out in spring. Because there's some plants that do well in spring that don't do well in the summer. A
Yeah.
couple of my sweet peas that I grow, they hate the summer, but they love the spring and they love the fall. So as soon as it's ready, matter of fact, I've already planted bush beans already. And I got my sweet peas coming out behind it. As soon as they pop up, I'm gonna end up planting sweet peas on those new beds to get a little nitrogen going in there. But just have your plants ready to go out there. Now, Gardner Ebron say, I use the sunblock fabric to cover my beds when I'm not growing. I ordered some cover crop seeds from Baker Creek, and I'm gonna start using the cover crop. And if you don't know what cover crop is, it's something that add nutrients to the soil, a plant that you grow to add nutrients to the soil. So as soon as fall get here, I'm only gonna plant in 2 beds in fall. My 4 raised beds, I'm not gonna grow in this fall. So I'm gonna plant all cover crops in there and see how my soil do, because it's all about building the soil. So you can use fabric to cover it, but you're not adding nutrients to the soil.
It's a good
And
idea.
it's gonna die off, and you just till it, not till it, but rake it into the soil and go from there. I've never did that before, but I've already ordered the cover crop seeds. Yeah, cover crops are awesome. It's called green manure. Google some cover crops and see what you like. Some cover crops are beans and radishes. So you can have a double whammy with that. You can feed the soil and get a harvest off. Now
I'm
you
eating
can have
radish.
radish.
I'm eating radish.
You can have them ready. The cover crops I got I think it's blackout, some kind of peas in it with, I don't know, whatever it is, whatever the other things that's in it, but it's a mixed seed pack, and it's for revitalizing the soil, nitrogen, and a couple other minerals it put back into the soil. So I'm gonna do that and see how that works. Oh, there you go. It's got clovers in it. It's got clovers and beans in it.
Okay.
And dude, that's a good way to feed your soil, man. I've been missing out on that one.
The clove.
Red clover is a great cover crop and is medicinal. I think rye, they got rye and I'm gonna say barley, rye and barley.
Okay.
And this the other one. I saw David Core put it in there. Oh, it ain't came up over here. I planted tomato, peppers, and herbs on day first using the winter assortment, and majority of my plants are germinated. You off to the races, couldn't?
Mm-hmm.
It's time to party. What Nick is? It's time to party, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, David Core said also greens. It's some greens that make a great cover crop. I want to say that they turnips, and I say turnip because it got the root at the bottom that'll break the soil up. So I want to say it's turnips.
Okay, because I don't know that one. I'm not sure.
I want to say it's turnips. Can somebody Google that real quick and see what green, David, or what greens you talking about? Because I want to say, because the radish grow down and it's a root crop and it breaks up the soil and keep the soil loose. Peas and beans make a good cover crop also.
Okay.
So it's a whole bunch of things that you can reinvigorate the soil with and still get a harvest. mustard microgreens. Oh, it was another one too. Wash face. What? Wash face.
Face wash.
Oh, that's emoji. I think it's emoji, but it don't come up emojis. It come
Okay.
up with the word. I think it was a waving emoji, but they call it wash face emoji. VTech cover crops or green manure. If you have white clover in your yard, move a patch of your garden and make some nice wash and more. I think Google got you. No, look up. Oh, you paint. Oh yeah. The white clover comment. Move a patch of your garden. That's easy. And alfalfa. It's a lot of good cover crop, but I feel like nobody ever uses cover crop,
I know I
including me.
need to. I don't though. At all.
If you got a free bed or a free container for that fact, let's use cover crop this year. I know I'm using cover crop. I already ordered the seed because I know once the word get out, the seed gonna be gone. So we're gonna get that cover crop. And look, we got about 5 minutes. The last one. What to do with my gardening space after the end of the season? We just talked about it.
Yep.
You see how that stuff intertwined? Cover crop is borage a cover crop? I don't think so. But yep, this one too, cowpeas. I use cowpeas as a cover crop in the hottest part of in the summer. No, now vegetarian. I'm going in the summer now. No. I'm talking about the fall and winter. Now, spring and summer. Oh, I'm rocking and rolling.
Cowpeas, I might check that out because see my neighbor, so she here in North Texas somewhere. So yeah, we got to look into that. Because man, in the hottest part of the summer last year, I couldn't keep it watered enough. It was too hot out there.
Your hot hit a little different though, Kev.
Yeah, but man, it was just too hot. I mean, God, the only thing that was making it was okra and peppers. They were loving it. So anything else was burn up. I don't care how much I watered it. Nothing I could do.
And I do have some boards. I planted. I got it from the Secret Seed Society. Shout out SSS. And I've already got them planted. I'm waiting for them to come up now. Lazy Dog Farm uses cover crop a lot. He is in Georgia.
Lazy Dog.
I'm definitely gonna do it, man. Mel's Garden in the building. What up, Mel? So before we get out of here, y'all let me know if y'all got any questions. It got to be a short live. Everybody got to go watch the Super Bowl, get ready for their family stuff. If you got anything to add, put it down there. We're gonna get a few minutes and see what come up. Gardner Ebron say everything that was demolished by the frost has been used. It dropped, and I can put compost on top after that. A lot of stuff like that, I cut it right at the soil base. I let it keep feeding the soil. I mean, it sucked up all that stuff in the roots. Once you cut the top out, it just goes back into the soil.
Yep.
Once you pull the roots out, you pulled everything out that had been soaking up.
Yeah, I cut it as low as possible because I don't want any new growth trying to come back out. So cut it low at the base of it and just let them roots, let the microorganisms and all that stuff just break it down, and it's gonna feed your soil right back.
Let me see. I was waiting on for some comments, but look. Sorry I had a good short live, but I want to respect everybody on this Super Bowl Sunday. I ain't got a dog in the fight. I'm going to be watching it. If the Falcons ain't playing in the Super Bowl, I will not be watching it. Please be understood about that. I don't care who's playing. I don't care. Ludacris going to be the starting quarterback and Laird Farmer the coach on the other side. I won't be watching.
Man.
And I like watching Oakland Cat.
I'm going to watch it, but just for entertainment purposes. That's the last football game we got until, man, it seems like 2 years before football start back up again. So I got to watch it.
No, I will be watching some YouTube videos. I have this Florida Batona everywhere, and I'm constantly pulling it. They grow tubers you can eat. What? Aisha said she watching to see Usher thrust her hips all around the stage.
Right.
But no, hey, and like we do at the end of every chat, there's 85 people in here. Go reach out to somebody in the chat you've never met before and go check their channel out. Watch one video before you start watching the video. Hit the like button. Watch the whole video. Don't skip the default video, and then leave a comment. If you like what they're talking about or whatever they got going on, then subscribe. If not, move on. All right. Look, y'all. What up, Virginia Bushcraft? We got to get out of here, Kevin. I hear somebody, Janet cruising homestead. Hey, Janet. Kevin, I got to get out of here. I got somebody knocking on the door now.
Yeah.
So I'm out. I appreciate y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all Super Bowl Sunday. Go Falcons. Go
Cowboys
Falcons
all day, baby. Let's go.
Now, I don't know about all day here.
One day. I don't know. Whatever, y'all.